Wow. Wow. Started as a sales development rep, and the rest is history. And so I want to kind of keep going with this conversation in regards to when you were talking about now that you're in sales development representative, you have a channel, a content, you have content on this
An
particular subject,
engine. We
an
have an
engine.
engine, a machine.
engine number 9, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, so I want you to talk about what kind of was that thing that said, you know what, the information that I'm getting here in the field, I want to put that on wax. I want to put that so that everybody around the world could see, and that they could actually esteem to this position, or if they are already an SDR, they can grow in their position. Can you talk to me what made you decide to do that?
Content wise, so I was watching this guy named Graham Stephan. He's a personal finance YouTuber. This guy put up a video talking about how he made $1 million in a year doing YouTube. And I saw that and I said, he's no different than me. I can do that too. So I started making videos. When I started making videos early on, I was talking about whatever. But then I thought, what do I know that seems obvious to me that may be important to other people? And then I looked at what I was spending 10 hours a day doing, which was cold calling, emailing, being a little sales development representative, trying to set meetings, getting rejected. So I started my career in tech and I had no idea what I was doing. I grinded for about a year and a half. So I was proven by that point. I had produced, I had promoted multiple times. And then I thought, what can I talk about? And I got advice. They're like, why don't you talk about tech sales? So I started making tech sales videos. And it's as you know, Joseph, it's challenging to make videos on B2B sales content or this niche opposed to a vlog or I'm going to a music festival, whatever. It's a different type of person. It's a person that's out there that wants to better their lives, that wants to be more, that isn't necessarily following the crowd. And that's what it takes to get in this field because we're all professionals, we're all trying to make money. So I wanted to start talking to more people like that wanted to get ahead in life. And I felt like, hey, if I'm a chapter ahead of some other people, maybe I can share what I've learned, how I got in tech sales, how I started making 6 figures. And yeah, the reception's been incredible. And I think it creates more accountability as well in my own career, thinking if I'm telling people how they should think about sales, I ought to be doing the actual thing in my sales job. So it's great. And I think it's great what you're doing, Joseph, for the community. I think anyone out there as well. I don't tell people how to do things. I tell people how I'm doing things. You don't need the answers, and people will resonate with you just because you're you, and you cannot be replicated. You're yourself. There's no other Joseph M. Smith. There might be a name, but no one's got a voice like yours. So everyone out there watching can do the same thing. They just got to start doing it.
Exactly. Everybody out there can do the same thing, same things that both myself and Trent are doing. We're not special in any way. We just decided to do it. And here we
And
are.
that's the thing that Donovan was saying because he was sitting there at McDonald's and he saw some dude online talking about tech sales. And he's like, man, if he can do that, I can do that. And I think that's the realization because none of us knows anything. Like, think about the most successful people in the world. They're no smarter than you and I. They're just another person. They just decided to start doing it. And it's having that audacity to decide, well, if someone else that has come from my circumstances that looks like me has done it, then I can go do it too. And I promise you, for everyone watching right now, there's people out there that you would never trade your circumstances with, but there's also people out there that have come from exactly where you may have come from or I may have come from that really advanced your life. And as long as you decide, well, I can do it, then you can go do it. It just is a matter of how long it's going to take you.